This is your Weather Xtreme video for Tuesday, August the 2nd. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters. Our satellite image this morning shows that much of Alabama is under clear skies. Yeah, there's a few spots with some clouds this morning, but they're fairly small and they'll probably be gone fairly quickly as the sun comes up. Surface map features that high-pressure system over the southeastern U.S. that is nosing in across the southeast from the Bermuda High over the Atlantic Ocean. In the upper atmosphere, we're seeing the ridge develop stronger into the central part of the United States. And for today, at least, that keeps Alabama kind of on the eastern periphery of the upper high. And so we're going to see any storms that travel through our state moving from north to south generally. And as you'll see on the GFS, we have a bit of a short wave responsible for those storms over Middle Tennessee, and that may increase our chances for showers today. We're starting the day out in the 70s once again, with most locations across the airport reporting spots reporting temperatures in the 70s. Radar, again, I mentioned we see a little bit of a short wave that is responsible for the showers over parts of Tennessee this morning. We've also got showers along the Gulf Coast. The watch warning map is a little busier today. We have the flash flood watches. That's the green areas in Arizona and New Mexico. We also some across parts of the central Mississippi River Valley. We also have some heat advisories. That's those orange areas in Arkansas, Louisiana, parts of Mississippi, and Tennessee. And then the bright pink are also heat warnings for the northern Rockies. QPF-wise, much of the focus for rain along the southeastern U.S. is going to be along the coast where the sea breeze is occurring. But over the next 5 days with showers, it looks like we could see around an inch of rain for many locations. But again, not everybody gets rain because of the showery nature. Storm Prediction Center has two marginal risk areas, one in the western Great Lakes area and the other primarily in eastern Montana. And then on day 2, we have a slight risk focused primarily on North Dakota. And on day 3, that slight risk moves into Wisconsin and the western Great Lakes area. The tropics, we're still waiting. This strong wave moving through the Caribbean is still a strong wave and doesn't exhibit any closed circulation so far. Hurricane Hunter aircraft will be going into that system this morning, and so maybe they will find something that the satellite image has not shown. In the meantime, computer modeling still suggests that it will take a primarily westerly track, just a little north of west, and come into the Yucatan eventually and across parts of southern Mexico. All right, let's get to the 06Z GFS model run. And there's the forecast for the upper air chart for today at 18Z or 1 o'clock. And there's that little weakness over Tennessee. There's a little kind of short wave that's moving through the flow there. And that is going to help, I think, to improve our chances for showers today. So it looks like we should see a little bit better in the way of shower chances. And yesterday I noted the HRR did a pretty good job of identifying where the thunderstorms were going to develop, and the HRR for about 20Z, that's roughly about 3 o'clock, shows a pretty good chance, especially over the northern third of Alabama. So it looks like showers could be a little bit more numerous for our area today. Wednesday, that little troughiness has moved over into Georgia and South Carolina, so it's moving away from us. So we're likely to be seeing return to just those isolated showers with just a few spots getting some rain here and there. Thursday, the ridge still holding sway, even though we have these traveling weather systems moving across southern Canada that are helping to dampen down the ridge just a little bit, and that just keeps us in hot, humid weather. So we have the chance for those isolated afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Friday, same old story. The ridge is the main prevailing weather feature. That holds into Saturday and even a little bit stronger. The GFS suggesting maybe a little bit better chances with those little disturbances, but I think we'll probably stay pretty isolated. Sunday, we do see a little bit of a disturbance just off Florida in the 500 millibar pattern here. And that little disturbance we're going to track is going to actually become a bit of an easterly wave move across Florida on Monday. So it looks like maybe Monday we might see a little bit better chances, especially down across the southeast part of Alabama and the northwest and North Florida for some shower chances. In the meantime, it stays just pretty hot. And Tuesday, a week from today, we see the easterly wave coming into the northwest Florida panhandle coastal area. We also see a little short wave coming across Arkansas, so the two together could spell a little bit of wetter weather for us in the, let's say, Monday through Wednesday timeframe for early next week. But that is definitely verging on voodoo country, so we'll have to wait and see how that pans out. Easterly waves are rather small features that oftentimes are very hard to forecast that far in advance. Looking out into voodoo country, this is the 11th of August, and the ridge is still the prevailing feature and remains that from the end of our forecast out through the 11th of August. But we see a change, and it looks like we're going to see by the 15th of August, we're going to see a development of a trough over the eastern part of the country, and that certainly ends the reign of the hot weather as the ridge is pushed back to the western part of the United States and over the Rockies, and the GFS keeps that pattern with the ridge over the Southwest U.S. and a trough over the eastern part of the country as we head out to around the 17th of August with a nice stout bit of a short wave coming across Iowa there and Missouri, and that could produce a round of some thunderstorms and maybe even bring a front down into our area. That'll do it for the Weather Xtreme video for this morning. I expect to have the next one posted by 7 a.m. or so on Wednesday morning. In the meantime, stay tuned to the blog for updates on weather going on, including any updates on what may be the future Earl. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters. Have a great day and Godspeed.